Welcome to Lola's Frugal Life Podcast. If you're on a mission to be more frugal with both your time and money, you're in the right place. In this podcast, we talk about topics that help enhance living a frugal lifestyle. The goal is to save time and money where we can so that we can use the rest on what matters most to us. We talk a lot about both time and money management so that we can waste as little as possible on both. We do this while also embracing a progress over perfection mindset. If that sounds good to you, then please stick around for the latest episode right after a few quick words from our sponsor. Hi everyone, welcome back to Lola's Frugal Life Podcast. Today I am doing another one of my quick little summer episodes. It's hard to believe these are actually going to be coming to an end really soon. The summer is just flying by. We're now in the middle of August. I can't believe it. But anyway, today I just wanted to talk about planning out your day. So many people are opposed to planning out your day because they feel like it's not it's like you're making yourself, being like strict to yourself, or making yourself stay on task, and you just want to be free and do whatever you want to do and things like that. And the reason I thought of this is because this morning I had a whole timed out list of my day written down for myself that I kind of put together quickly this morning when I got up. And my daughter said, it's the weekend. Like, why do you have this timed out list of things you want to do today? And to me, it's not about trying to keep myself on a strict schedule. It's more about making the best use of my time. And that doesn't mean it's things that have to be busy or productive. It can be fun things. It can be sitting and reading. It could be making sure I get time to go get in the pool. Sometimes when you don't plan out your day, at least for me and for some of us, if I don't plan out my day, I can wind up just kind of wandering and doing random things. And then at the end of the day, I don't feel good because I feel like I didn't make good use of my time and I don't even know what I got done that day. And again, like what I'm saying with getting done, it doesn't mean getting things done like laundry or dishes or things like that. It could be that I could have went out and floated in the pool for an hour and I didn't because I didn't make it a point to do that. I just kind of wandered around and did random little things. And to me, that isn't a good day. It doesn't feel good to get to the end of the day and not have any feeling that I did things that I wanted to do, whether those are productive things or just fun things. So when I wake up in the morning and I feel like I have a whole day ahead of me, and maybe I do have certain productive things I want to do, or maybe I just also have fun things I want to do, it feels good to me to kind of map out the day so that I know that there's going to be time available for all of those things that I want to do. And if there isn't time available for all of those things that I want to do, because maybe there's just too many things to fit into the day, at least I can visually see it. And I don't feel like I didn't get to certain things because I just didn't make an effort. It's more because there just literally wasn't enough time in the day. So if you have days that you get to the end of and you feel like you're not really sure what you did with your time, or you feel like you didn't make the best use of your time, maybe consider just writing down a quick plan for the day at the beginning of the day. To me, I find it best to do it by time blocks because it just makes you be able to see how much time you have in the day and when you're going to do certain things. And you can kind of estimate how long certain things will take. So maybe just try that out. And again, it's not to keep yourself to a strict schedule and make sure you're, moving along every second of the day. It's really more just about making sure that you are using your time wisely and getting to do all those things that you want to do, whether they are, work that you have to get done, or if they're just fun things that you'd like to do with your day and not feel like you wasted your day when the end of the day comes and you don't really have anything to say that you did with that day. So that's it for today. This is a really quick one. I appreciate you listening. Don't forget, I would really love if you could leave me some feedback on Apple Podcasts. That is the podcast app that comes with your phone if you use an iPhone or whatever else you listen on. If there's an option to leave a rating and review, I would really, really appreciate that. It will help me grow this show. And that's it for this week. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you back here next week. So thank you for checking in for this podcast episode. And don't forget, you can always email me with any questions or suggestions at lolasfrugallife@gmail.com. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Lola's Frugal Life. And you can find a blog post for most of my episodes and definitely all of my meal plan episodes at lolasfrugallife.com. You can also join our private listeners group at facebook.com/groups/lolasfrugallife. And if you enjoy the show, please make sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you listen from. And I would love it if you would screenshot the show and tag me on Instagram so I could see you're listening. Also, if you can please take a couple of seconds to rate and review the podcast. Those ratings and reviews are what help the show come up better in search results so that other people can find this podcast. So that will really help me in growing my audience. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have an awesome day.